Hotep, peace and blessings. This is Asafo Haki Ammi. It's an honor and pleasure to join you here today. I am currently at Everyone's Place Bookstore in Baltimore, Maryland. Everyone's Place Bookstore, or African World Books, where you get the best and the most diverse group of books on the planet. And so I wanted to show people where I have been studying for the past several years, truly just getting knowledge on any and everything under the sun. So I'm going to just show just the larger collection of books that are here at Everyone's Place African World Books. So let's just start right on over here. I'm not going to show titles. Well, actually I'll move it up for titles. So that's those right there. That's another section, children's section right there. More children's books right here. Various topics right there. Blackwater, Savage Peace. Other books right here. Wonderful collection. And I have the distinguished honor of studying here over the past several years. Oops, I got a call, but I'm not going to get that there. I try to be, you know, I'm just an important brother. You know how we do. Alright, so these are all the Everyone's Place Bookstore. Let's go and show you some of Doc Ben's books. Some intellectual warfare. We have Bladin, Christianity, Islam. Yes, Chinwezu, Dr. John Henry Clark's, more Diop and everything. Asa Hilliard, right there. A few Kwame Nkrumah's down the bottom there. So it's a lot of material. Some of J.A. Rogers down the bottom. So this is just some of destruction of black civilization. So there's a lot of things here. So we see a few more books. Post-traumatic slavery, Black Superman, books about the Moors of Spain, Ivan Van Sertima. So there's a good collection of books, and as I said, and of course our good warrior scholar, his own section, Mawali Mubamani Baruti, right along with the War on the Horizon, Brother Irritated Genie's piece. Definitely. So next to Haki Ammi's book, The Healers, and his newest one, I believe, is Osiris Rising. I don't know if that's the newest, I believe, and that's a powerful piece. And Pond Sovereignty, and Brother David Johnson, Drug Kingpin, Post-Traumatic Slavery, Neely Fuller book as well. So lots of books here, but let's go to the other section. A few of Dr. Malachi York's pieces. Of course, we have the newspapers, The Final Call, Afro-American newspapers, and a few of the metaphysical section, some of the DVDs, metaphysical section. Of course, some ancient African history books. Look at all of those. Serious collection. This is what I mean. This is where I've been studying. This is where I've been allowed to spend hours a day when I was younger. Hours just sifting and sorting through hundreds of books. You know, just going through them all. It would take years for some folk to go through many of these different books. Then there's some DVDs, got the brothers PKV books. I guess I'm just very busy today. I may stop and enter this, I'm sorry.
Their other garments. After this, when they put on their coat, their hat, and their other...
Hey bro, I'm at Everyone's Place. What's going on?
Garments. The transmittable garments.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing some gorilla
take
What you
off.
think? Heading to the streets.
The book of Daniel tells us when these three wise men.
More Everyone's Place books right here.
Stargate.
I'm just doing a recording at Everyone's Place, like showing all the books so I can put it up. I'm about to start. Yeah, I'm about to start working that thing. So dealing with tantric yoga.
As in
Yes.
Jesus, the Son of God. And in this
No, bro, I'm gonna sit here in Baltimore and just kind of, work on myself, man. No vendors there, so I'm gonna try to stick around. This Friends for Known, Nation of Islam. I'll tell you what, let me hit you back in about 5 minutes. Let me hit you back in 5 minutes. Peace. Have some of the Islamic books, Nation of Islam, Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X books. We got Carl Evans' book there, and several books written on Malcolm X. Of course, various other left activists and some black nationalist areas. Sorry, that was Brother Elliot calling. Obati Shaka books, of course. Manning Marble's book, how Europe underdeveloped. I'm sorry, how America underdeveloped. How capitalism underdeveloped black America. Yeah, so there's a lot of different books in some of Garvey's books. There's a lot of Garvey's volumes, but they're not here. They're over at the other warehouse. And of course, many of the conspiracy books, history. What's that? Some of George Bush's Clash of Civilizations. Right there, Blood Oath, Blowback, some very, very interesting books, I must say. You all do not know what you're missing if you're not from Baltimore. I tell you, if you're not from Baltimore, I don't know what you're doing, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm the human translator right here. I'll translate the knowledge for you. We work together. I'm not going to appear like I know everything. All of us know what we know, so let's just keep it real with each other and just have some general mutual respect. Was that the Anglo-American establishment, tragedy and hope, secrets of the temple, Federal Reserve, how the Federal Reserve runs the country. So lots of powerful books here. Jewish Power in America, I think that's a new one. Can't go nowhere in the crowd. Talking about the small hats. Yes. So Biohazard, that's a good book. Tuskegee Truce, and I think Medical Apartheid is somewhere around here. The Great Influenza. Germs, all these chemical warfare things that's going on. Tuskegee, Biohazard. Some very, very powerful books here.
What happens is that
and that's the old school tapes.
On either side of the star.
And somewhere we're watching something here. I don't know who this is.
Shamash, the Sumerian sun god, who's
again
from a gateway.
Some tapes here.
By these twin pillars.
More books. There's some music educational section for raising your black children. Talking about raising your black children. Well, you got to take a trip up here, serious folk. I mean, finance somebody to come up here in your family, in your community, to just come and just sift and sort. Spend a day here. That's what you do. Spend one day here looking and sifting through books. Come from another part of the country, another part of the world to look at these books. This is the feminist female book, Sister Bell Hooks, maybe some Julia Hayes over here. Some other powerful queens, books on the circumcision of women, and of course the business section, one of my favorite sections where we certainly can't afford to ignore. Some of the Rich Dad books, graphic design, web design, and of course I've read a good percentage of these books. I'm not going to say I've read everything, but I have spent time reading them. 48 Laws of Power, shout out to Sister Maya. Alright, so we got some spiritual books here, more and more. Just some deep occultic sciences. For you all that want to find out where the next alien is coming from, you can come here and find out where the aliens are, so do your knowledge. Alright, well, that's all I have for today. I appreciate you all for joining me here at African World Books. This is the new section here. Powerful books, and so I appreciate everyone. Again, Haki Ammi, Transformation Network, www.haramberadio.com, each and every Tuesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Stay tuned for Delbert Blair on September the 7th. Master Teacher Ashwa Kwesi, October the 16th. Come on by, NB More. You gotta love it. Check it out. Give me a call, 410-209-9687. 410-209-9687. Thank you.